Okay. We are live for what is going to be a pretty short stream. But, yeah, I'm looking to try and get back into streaming. And I've got some new PC upgrades, and Warzone's actually kind of fun now. Seems like the right time to jump in. Do you reckon? I just need to check if we are live properly. We're running single PC stream, so stuff to figure out. Testing, testing. Yeah, seems like we're live. Hi, is there any fix for COD Modern Warfare 3? Mine's still crashing. What kind of crash are you getting? That's a pretty open-ended thing. It could be lots of different things, you know? I haven't had any crashing as of recent. What should we play? Maybe just some Sleigh Ride. Done every single method seen? Yeah, I'm not sure, unfortunately. Hello, I watched your video about the finals. It really helped win games. Thank you. What was that? Which one was that? Was that the stuff to do with settings and stuff? I'm not sure. Hi, Earl. Yes, I am live. I am live. Looking to get back into some live streaming, but this is just purely a test stream. I don't have too long today. I've only got about half an hour or so, so this is just going to be a quick sort of play around. We're just going to jump into some Resurgence, try out some guns. I've just got myself this 7.62. Yes, it was. Oh, that's awesome. I was thinking of maybe doing an updated one for the full game, but I think I might be a bit late to the party. I'm actually really enjoying the finals. I play it a lot. I just don't do any. I don't really do content on it. Maybe I could do some content on it. YouTube doesn't tend to vibe too well with doing multiple things. But yeah, a bunch of different guns to try today. And I am finding myself having a lot of fun playing this game. How good do you have to be to start streaming? I was thinking of starting to stream. What do you mean by how good do you have to be? Because, do you mean how good you have to be as a content creator? Or do you mean how good you have to be as a player? Kind of two different things. I was making my Cat AMR class, which I have now forgotten what I was doing. Oh, I've forgotten everything. I have forgotten everything. I think you go for the bolt. You go for the... oh, God. Both. Okay, so it depends on what you're trying to get out of streaming. Basically. If you're trying to get, like... if you're trying to be a really good player and that's your content is, I'm really good, I drop high kill games and stuff, which is a really saturated place in terms of content creation, then you're going to have to be pretty good. You know, the people who get really, really big are cracked out of their mind. And I've seen people who are insane at the game, but it just takes time to learn to be a content creator. So that's where I say in terms of how good do you have to be, I think to start, you don't need to be any level of good. You should just start doing it and just see if you enjoy doing it as the first thing. I'm not a streamer, really. I'm more of a long-form content creator, video creator. So I don't exactly know the answer, but I definitely think in terms of getting better as a content creator, you just need to get the reps in and just try playing and recording. Okay, let's not waste any time with this sniping too much. Let's just set something up quickly. Let me just get a build very quick. We'll get ourselves a little Cat AMR class. Sonic suppressor, Zang barrel, spy point, precision stock pad, something like that. I think that'll do. And we got this like Asimov style. I know some people like the smaller barrel, sorry, the smaller optics. So we might have to try that as well. Okay, let's jump in game. We'll just do Sleigh Ride Resurgence with a filled squad. We'll try that out. You get the DirectX error always. So that can be triggered by lots of things, to be honest. Simple things I would do. Do you play anything else? And do you crash in anything else? That's sort of the first thing to know. Because that sort of figures out, is it COD that's crashing for you? Is it just everything in general? I got myself my Timothy Chalamet skin. Any of you guys like Dune, the film? Or the books? I am very excited for Dune Part 2. Very excited. I had a lot of fun watching the first one. Really liked it. So we're going to rock one of these 3 builds today, just for a bit. We've got this new 7.62 battle rifle, which you can run in single shot mode, and it apparently rips. And then we've got this. I've got the 2 different. I think I've got the 2 different chokes. Yes, I need to take this off. It needs to be the Bryson normal choke, I believe, on the shotgun. The reason being that there's these 2 chokes. Yeah, the normal choke is definitely what we want. Merry Christmas, 4 Eyes. Thanks for the videos. No worries, dude. No worries. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Very looking forward to Christmas. Who doesn't love Christmas? Get a Microsoft read. Oh, so yes, CS:GO, Fortnite, nearly every game. So if it's only COD, I would recommend uninstalling, reinstalling, reset your config files, everything like that. And see if that fixes your crashes. That's the first thing I would do, because it could be all sorts of stuff that could have gone wrong in a. Oh, you crash in every game. You crash in every. Sorry, are you saying you crash in every game? Sorry, I read that wrong. Measy says, get a Microsoft redistributed all-in-one package. This might solve it. Yeah, that could be a thing. You can get the redistributable packages online. You can just download them and install them. I love June. Yeah, Noodle Boy. June is awesome. I tried turning down your setting. That worked on my old PC. Yeah, playing around with settings. But if you follow my, if you follow that, like my video, you shouldn't have any problems, because I'm running my own settings now and I've not had any problems. New PC. None of my commands work at the moment. I don't believe. I don't think so. But no, I'm running a. All I've changed actually recently is I've upgraded to a 4080. So I was on a 3090. Oh my god, there's lots of people. Ah!
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, I've got the bug where you see on the map. You see, so there's 2 ones, and then none of my teammates appear in the bottom left. That's a bug that I don't know if it just happens in Sleigh Ride Resurgence, but it's so annoying. Yeah, so all I've done is update to a 4080. Can you please make a video about settings not saving when I relaunch the game? I've tried everything, but it's still not working. Have you got any of your config files set to read only? Because if you've got a config file set to read only, then it will basically make it so it can't write any new settings you make to the game, to the file. So then when you reload it will just reload all the old shit. Have you deleted your settings file since the Season 1 update? Have you tried SBML from Warzone? Is it good to get better lobbies? Everything I said about VPN and stuff in Modern Warfare 3 still stays the same. I've not actually got one on at the moment. I can show you. I'm not running one right now just because I'm just testing out. But I do a bit here on, a bit off. Everything I covered in terms of Modern Warfare 3 is the exact same for Warzone. I don't know why I'm landing here. I don't even know where my team are, because they don't appear. Oh, they're flying over there because they don't appear on the map. Oh well. We'll just try and get some stuff. I'm going to be a bit all over the place because I haven't streamed and played this game before, so we shall figure it out. Obviously, guys, if I don't respond to a message or something while I'm in the middle of a tense gunfight, that's kind of understandable, you know? Let's go for the bounty. We should get the bounty, then we can go link up with our teammates. Rival 9. I'll take that instead of the Sidewinder. The Sidewinder might be the worst gun I've ever used in Warzone history, by the way. If you guys haven't used it, don't bother. Absolute waste of space.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Guys, let Four Eyes cook on Warzone. No joke. So, little bit of backstory. I don't know how many of you guys ever popped into a stream of mine in Warzone 2. I actually tried to get into streaming on Warzone 2, and to be honest, I really got into the idea of streaming. But that game, playing that game solo was horrendous. So bad. I did not enjoy the game whatsoever. And to be honest, even if we go back to Warzone 1, I was never that good at Warzone 1. There was actually bits of Warzone 2 I liked, and so to be honest, this is my favourite iteration of the game, because I'm actually getting sort of a mix of the stuff from both games. So I'm just doing a lot of looting right now. I should probably get into some fighting. Let's pick up that PA. Stow it.
Better watch out.
Okay, where are our team? They are so far away. I'll aim for this redeploy and get over to them. Where the fuck is this moving? Come back! Hello? I have a rope, thank you. Such an annoying bug.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Yeah, thanks all for dropping in today so far. I mean, as I said, this is literally a test stream, and we can do more of these in the future. I'm not going to do it as regularly as I used to, because I tried to do it quite a lot. And who knows? It depends on how much I enjoy the game and how much I enjoy it streaming, because I am enjoying this game a lot more. Like a ton more. It makes me want to make more content.
So your squad can redeploy.
Oh shit! It's just me alive. Why? I need my loadout. I'm probably just going to float around in the sky until the loadout spawns.
You've got reinforcements inbound.
And then the train will come in. Have any of you guys played this game mode, by the way? I'm not the biggest Resurgence fan, I'm not going to lie, but this I enjoy. I just think the whole like moving circle thing is really cool. Oh, going down. There we go.
Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done.
Someone's taking shots. Let's try the sniper, shall we?
Through.
Jesus, it's so hard to actually see my teammates. For us in chat, does anyone any specific apps for clipping? Or would you just utilize YouTube and other stream platforms? I tried Medal and it's super buggy. Steel Series Moments is probably one of my favorites in terms of. Oh, I should be able to kill that guy. That's my teammate. See what I mean? It's actually really hard to tell who's a teammate and who's not. Oh my god. Jesus, boys, what are we doing?
Your squad mate has intel revealing the
We have to actually kill someone here.
Secure them to the uplink station marked on your TAC map for decryption before it's too late. No hit. Go again. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Is my teammate popping off? Killing everyone?
Deer hunter. Help me find
Oh no! See, look, I can move! I don't just have to die. I love
Enemies
it.
dropping into the AO.
Oh, that's an enemy. I can't clamber up this. I do like this WSP-9.
That's rude.
Can we climb here? I think we're moving. Still think there might be a team up there.
Gas is inbound.
I'm gonna try and reposition. Here comes the train.
Impact, no hits.
We're currently rocking 33 concurrent, guys. Like, drop a like on the stream. You guys are freaking awesome for just... Oh my god, for dropping in. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Yeah, please drop a like on the stream. It's good to see you guys all in here. And sorry, I know there's going to be a lot of, like, tech-related questions that I can't really respond to just yet. Because I'm focusing up. Where is everyone? They're all up top. There's one up there. Have I missed that? I'm not very good at sniping, I will say. It's not my forte. All of the guys I play with usually are nuts at sniping. Like, they are really, really good. It's really not my thing usually, but I know it's really good in this game, so I do need to do it a bit more. I think I leave my shots too much with how little you actually need to do that in this.
Only 25 remain. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh, that was weird. Just had a little stutter.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Okay, squad's back, so I did my job. Oh god.
Gas is moving.
Where's the train going? It's gonna go...
Get to the safe zone. Down to you, soldier. Stay
Why is it just
sharp.
me again? God's sake.
Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done.
Oh, it's two ahead, I didn't see.
Moving this way.
Yeah, also, I mean, we can use this chat easily to just spread the love in terms of
Sniper KIA.
tech-related stuff, because I know a lot of the stuff I do on my channel is obviously settings and tech-related and getting the game running better and all that kind of stuff, so if you guys know stuff, share it, because there's a lot of stuff I probably don't know. You should try the TAC Eradicator. I've tried it. I'm not used to the hyperburst. It gets me. It catches me off guard. I get a lot of inconsistency because of it. And I really wish I could play. Like, it's so hard to actually. I can see my teammates on the map, but like this one's got a really, really like slight tint on him.
We've lost eyes on the
It's actually
objective.
so
Contract
annoying.
failed.
No, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good. I'm good for fruit and veg, thanks.
They're dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
It's so disorientating. I don't know who is a teammate and who isn't. I think you're aware of filters and sound stuff you can set up, right, for us? In terms of what? I've got some sound stuff set up at the moment. Filters?
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. You're back on station. Go get after it.
Yeah, I'd be enjoying this so much more if I could tell where my teammates are. It kind of feels like I'm playing solo quads, but I'm not. And so there's always the chance I'm just going to shoot a teammate, which obviously
You've got
doesn't do anything.
reinforcements inbound.
And then I'm like, why are my bullets going through people? It's like, because they are my teammates.
Gas
Oh,
is
well.
moving in. New safe zone located.
Dropped a like and was already subbed,
Your
of course.
squad
Thank you
mates
very
are
much,
deploying.
Jinsticle.
Well done. Drones
Yeah,
are deploying
we
bomb
are
stations in the
once
area.
again going for can I get on this? We are once again going for 100k this year. Should be a lot more doable since I'm like actually enjoying the game. He's on you, pal. I can see that's a teammate.
And we located the rest
That's
of
a
them.
nice wipe. The flying reindeer make me laugh so much. I think basically changing the sound footsteps way more audible while not turning deaf. Yeah, that's what I've got on. As you can probably see, if I shoot my gun, My gun's really quiet. That's because of some audio tweaking. The reindeer are so
no
funny.
more second chances.
I really want to buy a Lodi, but I don't know how much money everyone has. My UI is completely screwed. Oh my god.
Move to the safe zone.
Yeah, stop firing at me, man.
That's rude.
See, look, these guys probably don't realize that I'm in their squad because he keeps shooting me. It's all kinds of fucked. It's fucked on both ends. Now we're just left. I've just got to use the. Look, he's shooting at me again.
That's rude.
Head to the safe
I'm on
zone.
your team. I hate this. I hate this. They're probably like, why can't I shoot this enemy? This is so weird. No, it's definitely a bug that needs fixing. Because that's actually maybe even a bigger hindrance, the fact that my own team don't know that I'm on their team. It's also kind of a hindrance that I still don't have my Lodi. I'm going to go for this deployable buy. Oh my god, we're fighting over here. Oh god, everyone's dying. Surely you're all just dead now. I'll go for the pull-em yacht.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them out. Ah!
I'll jump in chat with you guys soonish. Oh,
We can
fuck.
stop them together.
Well, there's no cover. Well, that's the train. I'll just get absolutely just dicked. Not bad. You must run. That's a reindeer. I actually kind of want to kill the reindeer. No, he's flying away. Please, reindeer, come back over.
To the new safe zone.
Wait, this could be
4
perfect.
remaining.
I need this reindeer. I need the reindeer. Don't fly away. Wait, there's only me and 4 people remaining. Oh my god, I'm actually nuts. But these guys are awful.
Gas is closing in. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Shit, get in the water.
The safe zone is far from your location. Get moving, pronto. Shot missed, no joy.
I'm actually going to go under the
Last
bridge.
chance. Finish the job.
Shit. Snowballs.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Oh, I'm trying my fucking hardest. Imagine if I could see my squad that game. Imagine.
You were close.
I'm just looking at people and I don't even know where they are. I don't know who they are. What a joke.
Got your
Oh well,
pods.
pretty fun
We're
game.
inbound now.
That put Emyot
Hook
is.
up and stand
Oh,
by.
that's just my jam.
Here comes the snap.
Apologies, guys. I'm back. I'm back in the chat now. If this is against rules, delete this, please. I have some content on how to use replay buffer on OBS. Makes it. No, that's that. Okay, so yeah, you can post your own content here. I don't care. I've never really cared about people like sharing their content around. We should be sharing our content around. The idea that you can't share your content, it's like, no, this is my chat. You must only talk about me, is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, guys, share your stuff.
Let's stay locked and loaded. This ain't nearly over.
Holy, my man's back. I am back, Captain MNK. I'm back. Joke, you're playing with them? What do you mean? What do you mean by joke? How did we do on the scoreboard there? I don't think we did much. Oh, I don't even have a teammate. I only got 4 kills. Yeah, I was all over the place that game. Wasn't sure if mentioning other creators was allowed. Literally, it's fine. I don't care. I think I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Art? Art is War? I helped him out with some of his stuff on the filters when they first came out, if that's what you're talking about. Because the filters, it says that the filters don't take away any FPS. But it's not true, unfortunately. If you're in a GPU bound scenario where your GPU is the main factor that basically determines your FPS, then the filters will affect your FPS. Not a huge amount. And it depends on where you are on the map and how kind of stressed your GPU is at any point. Can you show your graphic settings? Sure. They might be kind of a bit all over the place at the moment, but I'll do a quick scroll through them at the moment. It should match up with what I was running previously. If there's anything you spot that you don't like, then let me know. Anisotropic, I'd flick between low and high. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Particle resolution. Why has that gone up to normal? It should be on very low. My particle resolution setting keeps going all over the place, and I don't really know why. I'll have to check that out. Shader quality's on medium. What's happening? Don't know. My settings are a bit all over the place at the moment. I need to sort of dial them in again. Shadows, I can bring them up to low. So, to be honest, these settings are a bit crap. Because I must have been playing around with them. Did you like the new unlock system? Like you have to complete 2 daily challenges, or previous Warzone was good? I like the new one, if I'm honest. Especially, you seem to be able to go through the challenges really quick in Warzone, because I did most of my armory unlocks in the in Modern Warfare 3, because I had the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Thank you very much for subscribing, everybody. Putting in them subs. Really good to see all you guys. Yeah, so I did most of it in there. I liked it, to be honest. I like how it is now. I think I'll show you why I really like this new system. I will show you why. I've got a really good example. Okay? Let me grab a random class. These are all just duplicate classes. Okay, so take this new gun that I've been using now. So I've been using this MTZ 762. This gun right now is level 10. It's one of the last guns I'm going through unlocking, because it's only recently come to fruition that it's actually pretty good. In the previous game, if you wanted to use a weapon, because tuning was a thing, and because of how some of the unlocks were, you basically had to max level the gun, which is really annoying, because you don't always like want to sit and do all the leveling. I know I did a video recently on leveling, but it's just like, ugh. Like, you have to max out a gun completely, but you don't have to do this anymore. So if I take a blank MTZ 762 and we go through these things, so you'll see at the moment, underbarrel's locked for me. I haven't unlocked the underbarrel slot yet. I probably need to be at level 11. Same for the laser. Luckily, the build I've been using on the 762, you don't need either of these. So already, we don't care about that. Then, every attachment slot is... Warzone Fujart Cube. I might have to try out and see what the filter looks like. I might have to have a look at that one. Is that one of his new filters? Or is that in the old pack? I'll try it out. Yeah, so what was I saying? So every attachment in the game comes into two categories. There's either a generic attachment, which means that it's an attachment set that can be used on loads of different guns, or there's specific attachments to the gun or to the weapon platform, essentially. So in this example, so an optic is an example of a generic attachment. So once you've unlocked, so everyone's using, what is it, the Choreo Eagle's Eye? Once you've unlocked this once, it's unlocked for every single gun. You don't need to go through the process of unlocking it again, okay? Same thing goes for the muzzle. Muzzles are generic. That's why there's so many of them. The generic ones are the ones where there are just tons of them. So VT7 Spiritfire Suppressor, that's what we're running on pretty much every single gun. So I had these unlocked already. So through the leveling process of the MTZ762, I didn't need to unlock either of these. Then we've got the weapon-specific attachments. So, for example, the barrel. There's only 3 barrels, and these are specifically for the MTZ 762. So you need to go through and unlock these, but a lot of these are armory unlocks as well. So you can just do some armory unlocks, and you can get these pretty quick as well. So I can chuck on the Clinch Pro barrel. Same thing goes for the stock. I think all of these are generic to all of the MTZ weapons, so I already have the ones I want, so I can chuck on the close quarters stock. And then the only other thing was the mag. And you will see I have to get the 30-round mag. But I actually have this already unlocked on a blueprint. So you've only got to do some armory unlocks, which is just like completing these things, which I'm pretty sure you complete really quickly just by playing. If you just play Plunder, or even like normal Warzone or Resurgence, and you just survive long enough, you're honestly going to be fine. So I've got this gun level 10, and I've pretty much got every attachment I need on it. So I don't need to worry about sitting, boring, leveling up guns, which I really, really like. But let's say you want to put a Spitfire SMG, you would have to get it for SMGs, ARs, LMGs, etc. Yeah, I do believe that's the case. So it's like generic to everything in that class, I think. So like this Spiritfire Suppressor, I think, is common to... It might be common to battle rifles and ARs, but then LMGs might have their own one, and then obviously snipers have their own things, and SMGs. So there is a couple of extra unlocks, but there's no way you can tell me this is worse than Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2's, because that was awful, and tuning was the worst thing they put in the game. It was awful. It was pretty much snake oil. No one had a clue if it was actually useful. The only good bit was the sight tuning. It's the only thing. The only thing. Anyway, my rant is over. It's a pain not having everything I need on a gun after maxing it out. I suppose if you're... The thing is, I'm coming at it from I've played a lot of this game, so I've just got so much unlocked. So now for me, as someone who's already done most of the unlocks, when like a new gun comes out, or maybe a new gun becomes meta, take the Ram 7, for example, which came out only when Warzone came out, I basically had to do just a little bit of leveling on it, and I had everything on it already, which I love. I didn't have to max level it out, because I just had everything. But if you're new to the game, then you do still have to jump around a bit. So I think long-term, the new one's better. I think long term the new one's better. But I think for new people who are jumping into the game, it's very overwhelming. But then I think the previous one was just as bad. You know, probably the most pure system was the original Warzone and like Modern Warfare 2019 through to Vanguard, where it was just every gun has its own attachments, level them up, unlock the attachments, get the stuff you need. Because in that game you didn't need to have everything on. You didn't need to have it max leveled either. Although we did tend to find that there was always like one of the attachments which you got really late on. So you did kind of need to do the max leveling, unfortunately. 3070 is fine for COD, Morix. I had a 3070 for ages. I did 3070, then I went to a 3090, then I went to my 4080. But a 3070, if you're playing 1080p, it'll do fine. It'll do fine. I'm just catching up with chat here. Jakeem says, I got rid of my 1440p monitor. Why so? What, did you go back to 1080p? Chat. Good perspective. Yeah, I hope so. It also have pros and cons, but cons are less than pros. Yeah, I mean, let's obviously just take into account, yeah, I mean, this whole new system. Why have we only just got our hands on this kind of information? There is still some stuff missing. Obviously, we don't have things like aiming sway. That's a really important one that we don't have. But just having this kind of stuff in our face so I can go scroll through and be like, oh, this is good or this is bad. Really, really like that. The new system gives you a shortcut if you really need it. Absolutely. Okay, maybe I'll have to try one of Art's filters. See what they look like. When are they going to add an anti-cheat? There is an anti-cheat already. It just seems like it's a bit flaky. To be honest, the problem with their anti-cheat is that it's not, and it's a hard thing to balance because it's not invasive enough. If you look at a anti-cheat like, so Valorant has the Vanguard anti-cheat, the Riot anti-cheat. That is invasive as hell. It's on your system and it pretty much has access to your whole PC. But that's how it's able to be a good anti-cheat, because it's able to basically pull up anything you are using and be like, that's a cheat, you're banned. See you later. Vanguard, or what's it called? Ricochet isn't as invasive as that. Doesn't seem to be as good, hence why there's hackers just coming through all over the place. There's definitely less, though. I remember, I found back in Warzone, like, I didn't play Warzone 1 that much in comparison to what some people played. And I ran into a ton of hackers. I've only ran into, like, one on this game so far. So it seems like it's working a bit better. What's the best Alienware PC to go for? I have no idea about pre-builds, dude. I don't recommend them. At least things like Alienware, you're just paying overpriced for something like an Alienware. Just go to a website like PC Specialist or something like that. My original PC that was a pre-build was from a website called Dino PC, and you can pick all the parts. That's your best way. Don't buy a pre-build from Alienware. You're paying more than you need to for a flashy box that's probably not as powerful as what you're actually paying for. Aimsway is underrated, especially for mouse players. Yes, it absolutely is. If you guys don't know about Aimsway, so let's see how much is on this gun. So you see how my gun slowly is sort of swaying back and forth. There's also a natural sway when you start shooting, but basically that actually adds to the recoil. The reason it's so important for mouse and keyboard players is because controller players with a little bit of aim assist involved can basically counteract a lot of aim sway, which is understandable. I do a bit of complaining about aim assist, but in general I just try and improve at how good I can be with a mouse and key. I do actually have a controller. I'm yet to try it out on Warzone. I'm not very good with one. I was considering doing a video. I even had the title for it in my head saying, I switched to controller to see if aim assist is that broken. Something like that. And basically play on controller and see how good I can get on controller for like, let's say like 2 weeks. But to be honest, I think the best play with that would be to wait until ranked comes out. Because that's the best way to actually be like, oh, did I actually get any better? You play Wages? I've never played Wages. Are Wages fun? Six God. I'd need like a squad to run with. I could run with someone. I've got IRL mates I play with, and to be honest, we're all getting back into the game now. That's the other thing with Warzone 2. Because I was a content creator and I was sort of forcing myself to play. I was one of the only people actually playing Warzone 2. Beard tips? I don't actually have many beard tips. My number one tip is understand whether or not you can really grow one. Because anyone can grow one, but some people requires way more effort. Some people are just hairier dudes. I'm quite a hairy dude. I will admit, I'm quite a hairy dude. So mine just sort of grows naturally. But I would say, if I was going to give any tips, I would say keep it clean, beard oil's nice, brush it, because it will just go a bit all over the place. But it depends on what your hair's like. Like, my hair's really straight, so my beard gets pretty straight and spiky as well. Awesome sauce. Okay, guys. I know I've only been live for a short amount of time, so I'm going to have to head off very, very soon. I'm going to say anyone in the chat who wants to ask a question, one more question, I'll try and fly through them as quickly as possible, and then I'm going to have to end the stream now. Who knows, maybe I'll kick another stream up later on today. because I've not got anything going on today. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, obviously, so busy tomorrow. Then Christmas Day, then Boxing Day. Then I've got a bit of a period between Boxing Day and New Year where I can probably jump on for a bit more. So any other questions before I leave today? Jakeem says, do you guys think I should update my GPU for 4K gaming? Not if you're playing COD or trying to play competitive, no. 4K is not, it's not worth it. I think 1440p is the perfect sweet spot if you have the money to spend on getting the frames required, because the clarity in game is just so good. It really is. Absolutely. Really, really nice. Yeah, it's pretty fun, mate. I'm waiting for ranked, so it gives me that competitive itch. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I'm really enjoying playing solos in this game, so I'm definitely going to stream some solos, because when I streamed solos in Warzone 2, I felt like I wanted to blow my brains out. It was just awful, and it wasn't fun to watch, because I would just lose. I was not good. I struggled I'm not a movement player, but not having the movement made me feel like I was playing awfully. Also, upgrading my PC and making the game smoother definitely helps. And there's less of that kind of crazy visual kick, which is nice. Do a video on the finals. What, you mean a settings video? I was considering doing a settings video on the finals, to be fair. Maybe I will do. Maybe I will do. I have a 4070. Should I have that 40 series mode in the setting on or off? Do you mean the frame generation? I think that's what Meezy just said below. Frame generation? In general, no, you shouldn't. If you're talking about path tracing plus ray construction, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It adds a lot of latency. It's a new thing. It's quite good for like single player games, but there's a lot of those kind of settings that you just want off in these kind of games. It's not worth it. Might be good for campaign. That's about it. Do you know when Lockdown Quads is coming back? What's Lockdown Quads? Is that the respawn mode on the Resurgence map where you have the flags? I only played a bit of that, but it was quite fun. And no, I don't know when it's coming back, or if it's coming back. To be honest, I'd like them to just make more new modes. The Santa's Sleigh Ride Resurgence, genuinely really fun. I'm actually really, really liking it. And I don't typically like Resurgence that much. I have a 4070 Ti, and I jump back and forth between DLSS 2. I try to keep it off. In general, you should keep it off. In general. And to be honest, I actually find I think FSR2 or whatever, is it FSR 2.1 that they've got in this game? I find FSR 2.1 looks better. If you put that on and turn it up to the highest quality, I just think that's better. I don't like the DLSS implementation at the moment, but maybe I'll have to try it out again, see if it's any good. I'm probably going to do a video covering all of these upscaling, like I did for Warzone 2, because that did really well on Warzone 2. And a lot of people will want to know what all of these things do and if they're actually worth doing. So if you guys want a video on that, I'll do that. Lockdown Vondel, it was so fun. Yeah, okay, I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah, it was quite fun. I didn't play it that much, but it was fun from what I played. Good way to just like jump in and, you know, to me, like a lot of people say they'd play Resurgence because you get that like respawning and stuff. And it's good to like practice and get better. To me, that's kind of what like Plunder is. Just play Plunder because you have literally infinite respawns and you get to constantly fight people and like get that feeling of, you know, the actual TTK. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it there. We've had about 30 concurrent viewers the entire way through this, which is mad. It actually is mad because this is just a complete like random test stream. I didn't like really go hard on the thumbnail or anything like that, and you guys have just dropped in. A lot of you guys, it's like the first time I've seen you guys in here. A lot of you guys I didn't see back in Warzone 2, probably because you're maybe new to the channel. You've only discovered me recently. So make sure you guys all have a very Merry Christmas. I might be live later today. We might just go a bit rogue and chuck it live because I might be playing with some friends. So yeah, we will see what's happening. Best COD YouTuber, thank you very much. Good to see you guys. Let's keep it going. Let's get some more streams up. Single PC streams seem to work well. Cool. See you guys later.